The internet is disappearing childhood by diminishing the importance of literacy. But literacy is crucial in the development of a child.
Dad, can we read this?
Oh, not now, Jack. Sorry, buddy, come on. Let's just watch some television or something, shall we?
Are you going to write your letter to Santa? Jack, have you done your homework?
Tom, Jane, in that line. Emma, stop it.
Jack, what are you doing up there?
Do you even know what you're doing?
You can always retake it.
I'll have number 4.
This train is now ready to be parked. Stand clear of the door.
You never even made the interview.
Give it to me.
Jack, how's that stock check come? Oh, you're my wonder!
We have to let you go.
Payment in advance.
We're talking. I can hear the... You even read the letter?
Still in the old neighbourhood.
First of all, let me get something straight. This is a journal, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but when Mum went out to buy this thing, I specifically told her to get one that didn't say diary on it.
We saw here how important it is for children to grow up with reading. Reading is a part of childhood. Rebecca Bellingham further explains what makes books crucial in the development of a child.
And finally, reading aloud gives us a chance to look up. From our screens, our phones, our computers, to connect with each other through the simple act of reading and talking together. When we read aloud at school, we're often gathered together in one place, and we're teaching kids how to talk together, how to listen, how to look each other in the eye and say, "What do you think?" To say, "I think differently, and here's why." But we're also creating moments of connectedness and joy in our classrooms on a daily basis. And at home, it's a chance to carve out a time when we're not on our phones, but we're entirely focused on our kids, where we pull up alongside them and read and talk together, even when they can't sit in our laps anymore, even and perhaps especially when they'd rather be on their phones, even when they're not 3 or 4, but they're 8, 10, 12, a teenager, and they might not be as inclined to share so much with us anymore. Having a book to lean on can help us get inside them. In her new book, Reclaiming Conversation, Sherry Turkle reminds us how essential face-to-face conversation is. She says we're tempted to think that our little sips of online connection add up to a big gulp of real conversation, but they don't. I believe that reading aloud together provides an opportunity for a big gulp, for a chance to connect and talk together in consistent, meaningful ways, so that kids not only fall in love with books and reading and get better at it, but they also learn to think deeply, to consider other points of view. They learn to listen, and they learn to look up. Thank you.
Our arguments will show that by diminishing the importance of literacy and reading, the internet makes childhood disappear.